Welcome back. Today we're doing a deep dive into what feels like the single biggest change in the tech world right now.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It's this fundamental shift away from, traditional coding towards, well, towards coaching and AI.
Exactly. And our mission today is really to get our heads around this new skills landscape.
Okay, let's unpack this. The core idea from our sources is that the bedrock of tech work is changing. It's not about the syntax and logic of code anymore.
Not primarily, no. It's about training AI. And it's all being driven by the explosion of generative AI. It's a total paradigm shift.
Right. Before, you had to write these incredibly precise line-by-line instructions to get a computer to do anything.
You told it exactly how to do its job.
And now,
Yeah.
now it feels like we're just defining a goal, feeding it a mountain of data, and then refining it through these feedback loops. It's so much less deterministic.
That's the perfect word for it. We're not scripting, we're shaping, or, like you said, coaching.
And that's creating this whole new class of jobs, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Roles dedicated specifically to that coaching process. I mean, the one everyone talks about is prompt engineering.
Which is so much more than just, typing a question into a search box.
So much more. It's about strategically setting boundaries for the model, checking its output, and really knowing how to talk to it to get results that are useful and, crucially, safe.
So we're trading that old mechanical precision for a more conceptual skill.
Yeah.
And that has to have huge economic ripples.
It does. The World Economic Forum's latest jobs report points this out. Some jobs are being displaced, sure, but many more are being created or augmented.
But that's creating a huge AI skills gap because the things you need to know are just completely different.
Completely. And it's not just about prompts. Think about data curation. That's a huge one.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, the AI learns from the data we give it. Simple enough. But what if that data is biased or incomplete? The AI can't tell the difference.
So you need a human.
You need a human with deep contextual understanding to filter and label and clean that data before the model ever sees it.
What's fascinating here is that the human value is moving, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
going from that low-level mechanical stuff to high-level strategy and problem solving.
That's the crux of it.
But here's where it gets really interesting for me. Why can't we just train another AI to do that curation? What's the thing that keeps the human in the loop?
It's adaptability
Uh-huh.
and ethical judgment. An AI is brilliant at optimizing within the rules it knows.
But it can't handle things it's never seen before.
Exactly. It can't navigate ambiguity or apply abstract concepts like fairness. That's where the human coach comes in. You're there to apply that critical thinking, that ethical compass things a machine just can't replicate.
Which leads right into governance then. The sources were pretty clear that these new roles demand a really deep understanding of ethics and responsible development.
They have to. It's not optional. We're talking about implementing things like fairness metrics.
Can you break that down a bit?
Sure. It means you need people who can actually measure if an AI's output is, say, disproportionately favoring one group over another. And if it is, they need the skills to go in and fix the training data or the model itself to correct for that bias.
So ethical reasoning becomes a core technical skill.
It becomes maybe the core innovation skill.
So if we pull back, the main takeaway for you, listening, seems to be that the future isn't about humans versus AI. It's about human-AI collaboration. And just being technically brilliant isn't enough anymore. Education has to change to bring in AI literacy, critical thinking, and ethics right from the start.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this can't just be on individuals to figure out.
No.
This is a call to action for governments, for entire industries, to invest in reskilling and create new policy frameworks. This is about national economic competitiveness now.
It really is.
So here's a final provocative thought to leave you with. If the real value in technology is now human judgment, this coaching ability, how should we fundamentally rewrite our school curricula, starting, in primary school, to prioritize that skill over everything else?